Good morning, teacher. I am Charles Idiensi Paran, and my partner is Leonardo Dominic Barroca. We will discuss the HDI of Sweden and the factors leading to its Human Development Index, specifically its Life Expectancy Index, Education Index, GNI Index, and some interesting discoveries. Sweden's Life Expectancy Index. According to the Human Development Reports of the United Nations Development Programme, Sweden has a life expectancy index of 0.914 and, and a life expectancy of 82.87 years. Its healthcare is one of the things that could contribute to this. Sweden's healthcare is very promising since professions like medicine and healthcare are filled with people who have a lot of aptitude in their work. Most of these people usually work in these fields because of their passion, not because they can get a lot of money from it. Workers in Sweden are usually united because of equal income and policies that protects workers' rights that also ensures good income since Sweden's healthcare is not exempt from workers' union. Their healthcare will be more effective than it already is. Decreases in it are also caused by the top contributors to death such as the COVID-19, ischemic heart disease, respiratory diseases, Alzheimer's, dementia, and cancer. Sweden's Education Index. According to the Human Development Reports of the United Nations Development Programme, Sweden has an education index of 0.914. Education in Sweden is just as promising as its healthcare. According to the OECD, or Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, 83% of adults aged 25 to 64 have finished secondary education and have a higher average than the OECD average of 78. Average Sweden students also scored 496 in their academics, such as literacy, maths, and sciences, which is also beyond the OECD average of 486. Workers' Union is also present in Swedish education system as teachers share offices in order to work together in solving problems and making plans for their school, making their education as effective as it is. GNI Index. GNI is the total amount of money received by a nation's people and businesses. According to macro trends, Sweden's GNI per capita for 2019 was $55,840 because it made a 0.4% increase from 2018. Sweden's GNI per capita increased by 5% in 2018, making it $55,620. Sweden's GNI per capita declined by 2.57% in 2017, making it $52,970. Sweden's GNI per capita for 2016 was $54,370, a 6.66 decline from 2015. Sweden has a disproportionately high rate of business ownership compared to other nations. According to Professor Richard Florida from University of Toronto, a world-leading economist on this issue, Sweden is home to the most creative and entrepreneurial population on the planet. Because Sweden encourages entrepreneurship, there are entrepreneurs that have been very successful internationally and bring a lot of this wealth back home. Interesting things we discovered during our research about Sweden. Healthcare and health insurance in Sweden does not require payments for patients who are under 18 years old. There are no tuitions in universities, even the best ones, because Sweden makes sure that everybody gets access to quality education. Co-payments in Sweden are cheap and usually cost around $100 at max. In conclusion, Sweden is a pretty wealthy country filled with creative entrepreneurs and united workers that work together to solve problems and develop their businesses. In Sweden, people get quality education and work in industries they are passionate about and get to work in it productively. Thank you for listening.